All right, welcome everybody. My name's Prizzy. You're watching the MM2 Any Zipless Tournament, and we got our final quarterfinals match. And I'm not alone. I got my good friend Meech here. What's up, Meech?
How's it going, Prizzy? Good to see everybody tonight. I hope you're ready for an amazing race here between Aurel and Satoko.
Yes.
I think we're almost ready to go. Is that right, Prizzy?
Yeah, I think. Are we missing the audio?
Oh yeah, we don't have audio. Let's see.
So I don't hear anything. But what's up, guys? What's up? I see you all in the chat. What's up, Bagler, Cat, Internet Wiesel? That's a German word. I can talk. I can read that. So strawberry showing, Hocus. I see all of you. Alice, of course. Thank you again for organizing all of this shenanigans. I'm really nervous. You know, this could be potentially best of three. All three matches. We might have a tie. Both are very very well skilled, players in this category. Satoko more known for any percent, but don't count out Satoko. He's a very very good overall, very good Magman 2 runner, and Aurel, of course, has a lot of experience. Probably in this tournament, the biggest experience, like advantage experience. He's been playing Zipless since forever, and has a very very strong time. So yeah, I think we're almost good to go. Just wait. Hold on.
Still not getting audio here.
Yep, guys, it's gonna happen soon. The first race, we're gonna start soon. Just gonna fix the audio. There you go.
There we go.
I think we got it.
Perfect.
All right. I think we're good to go.
So.
All right. So I think we got Aurel's audio. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make sure that okay. Let's see. We are ready whenever the runners are ready. So, yeah, let's just stall a little bit. Just gonna be honest, I'm just gonna stall here. So we got Aurel. Let's talk about the times. Aurel has a 28:54 in Zipless. He got that last year in October, and Satoko just switched. Basically, he's still playing any percent, but he just for this tournament he started to play a little bit of Zipless and got himself a 29:14 pretty fast on May, like last month.
Yeah, came out real hot out of those gates and just smashed the game wide open. He knows what he's doing, so there's definitely potential here.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Any second now.
Awesome.
Any second now.
We might see some differing strats here between the two runners because of Satoko being more familiar with any percent. Does have some different strats that we might see, so we'll compare the two runners as we come to those strategies throughout the levels here. That should be pretty interesting to see.
Yep, definitely. So I expect both of them to just stick to the race strat, which is to to go flash. No, flash first.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see too much sweaty, and it looks like the countdown's going over there on Satoko's side. Hopefully,
Oh
things
yeah.
can sync up here.
Oh, they're quite.
Yeah.
That's quite the difference. Like about, I think, 10 seconds.
Yeah, a bit of a desync here, but
Yeah, we're gonna sync it. We're gonna sync it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. We got your back. All right. So, yeah. So we see flash first on Satoko. Ooh, Aurel with a slower stage select, so he probably might be already a little bit behind. But we got flash first versus flash first. No shocking. This is not really shocking because if you go the normal strat in this category is to do air first. The problem with air first in a race setting is it's very, very dangerous. You gotta do some corner jumps, and it's very tough.
absolutely, this is a much safer strat for both runners, and probably a lot more comfortable with doing this in a race setting. They're not necessarily trying to go for a PB here. They're just trying to go fast and win.
Yep. I think especially in this race where both players are seemingly almost at the same level, I would give it to Aurel the edge. I think because he's just more experienced and has grinded this game more in the past. But especially in this type of race, you definitely want to go fast. You cannot hold back. But still you still have to be careful not to die.
Absolutely, yeah. And we see a very nice kill there from Satoko against Flashman. We'll probably see, hopefully, the
Beautiful.
exact same move here from Aurel.
Yep.
Oh, a slight miss
Oh.
there, but he's okay.
Yeah, I think he kind of messed up his last wiggle shot, but recovered well, as expected, because again, one of the most experienced runners in the tournament.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so both players are moving on to airman stage. It's gonna be the second stage, I assume. You can do quick seconds, you can do quick first, you can do the first 3 stages. It really doesn't matter because you're not gonna see quick boomerang in any of the other stages. The most important thing, I guess, in a race is to start flash first, which you can see right here. This is the time stopper that you get when you beat flash, and that makes this section much easier. Okay, so Toga getting the bunk.
Stops you from having to do those corner jumps that you mentioned earlier if you go to do air first. This is just much easier to power through the stage and get through, hopefully without taking too many hits. Aurel does. It looks like that was an intentional hit. He didn't want to fall down the hole, so he made a sacrifice.
For sure. Definitely a scary section, especially if you do the... Alright, this is another scary... Ooh, Aurel actually got the despawn. That... Wow.
Got the despawn there, and we did see Satoko use the pause strat, which I wasn't expecting, but I love to see it in a race just because... And we don't see it from Aurel there.
Ooh, Aurel. Oh, baby.
Yes. So he will pick up a little bit of time there, which I'm sure he's happy about. But yeah, we'll see that pause strat from runners who maybe missed the jump a little bit, or maybe unconfident that they'll make that jump. So the pause actually helps you gain some horizontal momentum towards the platform.
Yeah, that's definitely a spot where you can die easily, especially in races when you're nervous. But ooh, so Aurel didn't despawn. I didn't see it on Satoko's screen, but Aurel didn't despawn, and so he killed the fan guy and got a drop.
Yes, Satoko didn't despawn either. He gets a nice toot cycle there.
Very sick. Good fight. See Aurel. Okay, that's very annoying pattern. Ooh. Yeah, and a Magma 3 pattern afterwards. No. It's not very nice, game. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'll switch over to Satoko's audio here. There is a bit of a desync, obviously, but I do believe Satoko has the lead. So
Yeah, let's see if we can sync this.
maybe. Oh, Satoko's much quieter. That's all. Okay.
Oh, that's wrong. Oh, okay, hold on. I got this.
We see both. There we go. There's the thing coming. We're seeing both runners enter Quickman here, which I'm a fan of Quickman. I never used to be, but you can consider me a fan these days. There we go. Very nice. There's the sync.
Oh, okay.
Great job.
I never do this, so I'm always. Alright, okay. I'm always anxious. Okay, so Quickman. Let's see, who's ahead? Is Aurel still ahead?
Satoko's a bit ahead.
Oh, Satoko's.
Yeah.
Okay. So I died here last time because I went for a jump here. Hopefully they don't do these these jumps in this game and most of the games actually. Not only Mega Man as well. You want to jump off these ledges because you want to start falling as fast and as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I have made the mistake of accidentally jumping into a laser, and we do see Satoko go for this item 2 strats here, which is interesting.
Yeah, this strat saves about 20 frames. If you not get it, like Satoko didn't get it, so that costs you actually 1.5.
Oh, okay.
So this might be. Let's see.
I'll call mid pattern for both gentlemen.
Mid
here.
for both. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's. Oh, that's a high.
Is it a high?
That's a mid. Okay, all got the mid.
Ooh, oh, come on.
Okay.
There you go. So he does get the kill. A little bit of stress there, I think. Quickman can be a bit of a jerk in the patterns he gives you.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you mess up at the end, with the item 2 strat, you're gonna, you cannot get hit 3 times. And he had I think 2 HP left.
Right,
so
yeah, I didn't even think about
dangerous.
that.
Yeah. So scary strats, but Satoko is not holding back, and I know him. He wants to show off all these 6 strats, but can be very dangerous. Can set you back if you mess it up. Oh, Satoko actually going for a 6 strat that I've seen. Oh, but he got hit there. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
So if you do that correctly, you can actually skip one mole at the end. The last enemy. If you do it correctly, it's crazy.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Even the world record doesn't have it.
Of course.
I don't go for it.
No, I wasn't aware of that one. That's new to me.
Yeah, it's quite sick. Yeah, shout out to Modus.
Nice job avoiding the clowns there.
Yeah. See some nice item 2 usage right here.
Ooh, a little bit of a miss menu there. Oh, a couple miss menus. This is going to give Aurel a bit of a chance to catch up here. He's still a teeny tiny bit behind, but that does help him out.
Yep, about a second behind now. Metal Man, usually the easiest fight, but you never know.
Usually the easiest, yeah. I have crossed that line, so what you don't want to do in this fight is cross that center line of the stage, because Metal Man will jump over to the left, and you're not really going to die, or you're not really in any danger, but it just takes too long, that's all.
Yeah. It's not a big deal, but obviously not what you want to see, especially in a race like this, where it's very, very close. Speaking of close, it's almost in sync right now. I'm super excited.
Just frames between these two players right now. This is awesome. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, they're gonna switch to item 2 here. Manipulate the frogs. You can only have you can have 3 frogs on the screen, 2 frogs or 1 frog. But if there are no frogs on the screen, and we're gonna see that in the last screen again, they will spawn more frogs. And yeah, they did pretty well. It's like
This
in sync
thing-
right now.
Yeah. This is amazing. Oh, nice. That's a bit of an interesting strat there from Satoki. He stayed low, which typically you don't really want to do because you can pick up those drops from the shrimp if they do drop things. But he has his own strat to avoid that. Oh, and he gets the jump.
Satoko gets the jump and takes the lead again, but not by much.
No, not by much at all.
Either missed it completely or didn't go for it. Let's see if anybody goes for the Cypher strat. No. Okay, but Satoko has a different version where he kills the frog. Ooh, but Aurel gets the drop and gets hit, so it's another setback.
Yeah, he accidentally took 2 hits there. He didn't mean to take any. He got 1 on each frog.
Yeah. So let's see this fight. So Bubble Man can give you a 1 bubble fight, 2 bubbles, or 3 bubbles. Obviously, 1 bubble is the best. Let's see. Oh, Satoko in the lead and gets the 1 bubble. Meanwhile, Aurel has to deal with the 3.
Yeah, of course, the RNG is not in Aurel's favor right now.
And he really needs it because he
does, yeah.
Yeah. So to come back to what you pointed out, so in this game, I know it's different in 9 and 10, because Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10, you can jump around. It doesn't really matter. You can swag around. Doesn't matter. In this game, you actually lose time in the air. The speed of you going through the screen horizontally is slower if you're in the air. So you really always want to be walking. Always walking.
That's right. And every time we do take our jumps, it's usually calculated in some way. Like in Quickman, we talked about bonking off of the ceiling above you because that actually helps you fall faster.
Yes.
So those are really the only times you want to jump, when it doesn't seem necessary. But otherwise, like Prizzy said, stay on the ground.
Yeah. Especially, like, another thing that maybe a lot of people don't know, but if you bonk, you kind of advance. You kind of get zipped for 1 or 2 frames to the right as well. I don't think anybody knows this, or like Aurel knows, but yeah, that's another thing. So you always want to, if you have a chance to bonk, you always want to do that. And we're gonna see that in Wood as well. But yeah, so Satoko does a very interesting strat. I've seen that, where he jumps on the Yokus and then he does this item to at the very top. I've never seen that before.
And the reason he seems to do that is because he uses item 2 in a slightly different way going through the stage. So he actually uses more ticks, so he doesn't have quite enough to get across. And that seems to work for him, and he's comfortable with it. So,
yeah,
you know, if it works, it works. And we get some bubble helmets there from RL. Nice.
All right, let's see. Heatman.
He does take the lead, but Heatman...
Oh, that was 90, I think, for Aurel.
It was, yeah. Oh,
And
man, this is close
sick again. Guys, I cannot believe this race right now.
Oh, this is amazing.
But is that allowed in zipless? Yes. So if you bonk your head, it's not technically a zip. You know, you don't really zip. That's probably the wrong term. You kind of get like pushed to the right by like a frame or 2. It's really not a zip. Yeah, what's up, guys? If you just joined in, this is the quarterfinals, the last one. Whoever wins this race is gonna take on MacBob X in the semifinals. And yeah, as you can see right here, we got 2 great runners at the same skill level, and it's super sync and it's super hyped. And I'm just really excited to have Meech here as well. This is awesome.
Thank you, Prizzy. I'm excited to have you here. This is a great race so far. We're tied going into Wood. Aurel's like frames ahead right now. You couldn't ask for this much better.
Yeah. And the good thing is, this is best of 3. So if you missed the first half of this race, don't worry. We got at least another one.
That's right.
Yeah. So right here, you want to bonk right here on the screen, right there.
Yep.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Switching to heat to kill this dog, and then time stopper very nicely.
I did get nervous on Satoko's side. For a hot second, I thought he was a bit early, but he seems to be okay. Everything's good.
Satoko likes to live on the edge.
Fuzzy in chat asking if all the players are also commentators or vice versa. It's not a requirement. Mostly you want to know the game, you want to run the category at least. You know, for the most part, there are some people who ran last year that didn't run this year that decided to do comms. And, but yeah, you usually know the run. And
that's unfortunate. Okay, get up there. All right.
Okay,
well,
so Toto's a bit of hot
the
water
strat.
there. Yeah, go ahead, Prizzy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Aurel nailed the strat like perfectly. Ooh, but gets the bunny hop on.
That's bonk the bunny.
And then Satoko, yeah, unfortunately, messed up the item 2 strat. Oh, Satoko also bonks.
Ooh, that was a nice adaptation there from Aurel.
Yep.
So this is going to give Aurel a bit more of a comfortable lead. With missing that monkey room can be pretty detrimental to the run. It doesn't seem like it would lose you so much time, but it really, you can see the difference now between the two runners here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'll switch over to Aurel's audio.
Oh yeah, thank you. All right.
That was about a 52 teleport, I think. Try to get a gauge on maybe about
7, 8.
Yeah, 7 to 8 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's actually a very comfy lead in a race like this, but you know, you still have a lot of game left, especially Crash. Crash is, for me personally, the hardest stage. It's just very tough to nail the stage, just basically nail everything.
I mean, you're already at a much higher level than I am, and I can tell you, if I lose a run, it's most likely to clash. Like, it's 9 times out of 10, if I lose a bunch of time, it's to this stage.
Alright, nice. Satoko nailing that third screen. Aurel unfortunately had some issues. Ooh. And missing that item 1. Not a big deal though. Satoko meanwhile also does some different strats.
Yeah, we got some differing strats here. That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, it seems like Satoko is definitely catching up here, I feel like.
Yeah, he did gain some time. I think Aurel's definitely not going to be happy with the way he's played Clash right now. And it's not that he's played bad, it's just that I'm saying that because I know Aurel and I know what he typically does, and seeing that, I know he's not going to be thrilled with this stage. And you can see Satoko gaining the time here.
Alright, very important to get these item 3 placements. There's a 4-pixel window every 16 pixels where you can press A and B at the same time so that you actually throw the item 3 and land on it as well. But both, I don't think I've seen one mistake here from both.
No, they both cleaned up. It was nice.
Yep, that's how I like it.
Absolutely. We don't want to see major mistakes in Clash, especially because it can be so detrimental to the run. You can just fall behind so easily.
Sub 18 kill for Aurel. Satoko making me proud. Doing the Prizzy fight.
Very nice. There it is.
Yeah.
I think that was an 1806 split there from Aurel, and an 1812. So he gained about 2 seconds or so.
Yep. Yeah. That's how you can come back from this. You know, Aurel is very consistent as well. So there might not be a lot of mistakes, but you know, White Fork, you know, anything can happen there. Purple Hell
can happen. Any of these Wily stages, we always talk about Wily 4 because it certainly is the hardest amongst all the Wily stages. However, Wily 1, there can be some item misplacements, some dragon issues. Wily 2, I don't know, if you try to go for fancy strats, maybe you take yourself out. Wily 3, there's spikes everywhere. You never know what can happen.
Yeah. Wily 1 usually is a stage where you don't die, but you can lose 6 seconds easily, 10 seconds by messing up placements.
I did die to the dragon in this very tournament, so it can happen.
Definitely can happen as well.
We don't want to see it happen, but
that was a very good item 3 by Aurel. It's like the best high pixel.
He's looking really good right now.
Meanwhile, Satoko doesn't do item 2 here. I'm not sure. He's probably doing some mix of any percent zipless strats, probably.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So yeah, Aurel did a very safety strat there, just climbing the ladder and then pressing A plus B basically 3 times. Okay, Satoko making it through as well. Very nice. I would definitely give it to Aurel here, but I'm not sure about the strats.
I think he did pick up some time. We'll see once they make their splits. But Aurel had a pretty clean Wily 1 here.
Yeah. Ooh, miss menu there as well. Oh, he's going for the double mash here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's some crazy mashing right there.
That is... Could never be me.
Oh, Satoko also does the same thing. Man, these guys are just...
Giga Chads here.
Insanely good at mashing, guys.
I did miss Aurel's split time, but we'll check out his landing time here, which is a 45, and we'll see what it is for Satoko.
So we're switching to MM2 at this in this first green because there's no way to make this without MM2 unless you want to zip, you know. But we cannot zip in this category.
So it looks like Aurel picked up about 7 seconds in Wily 1. That's how clean his Wily 1 was.
Yeah, but I think Satoko's strats will catch up as well. He's gonna catch up. He's gonna save some time in the other stages. Because he has like different routing. Like
he does, yeah. With his item placements and everything.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Alright, very nice placements. Let's see if Aurel goes for it.
I'm a fan. He doesn't go for it. I don't blame him.
No, I don't as well. Because it's the first game. You kind of want to win the first one because it makes the second one so much less stressful.
Right. Oh, but Satoko goes for it and gets it. What a gamer.
What a chat, man. Oh, I know for a fact that he's gonna go for the DKO right here. If he doesn't go for it, I'm just gonna call this a disqualification. Because he always he always comes to my chat and tells me, hey, DKO. And then I just make him sad all the time because I never go for it. So let's see it.
No.
Bean 5 for all.
Take damage. Right here, I think, right? He's not, doesn't look like he's going for it, is he? No.
Oh, he went for it. He actually went for it, but missed it at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was his setup. Was close. Disqualified, I would say. Alright, Y3 is probably the easiest stage, unless you go for the strat at the end, that last green. Which I think Aurel is gonna do. I think Satoko is also gonna do it because usually you want to switch at the start to quick, but both of them are staying on Buster. So there's going to be a new hot strat right here.
Yeah, picking up a few frames.
It's half a second actually.
Nice, there you go.
Yeah, half a second. Let's see, Aurel. Coming first here. Oh, he actually got it.
Wow.
Damn.
Nicely done.
Ooh, okay, don't get hit.
Wow,
right.
that is impressive.
That's insane, huh? Yeah.
Let's see if Satoko gets it. Oh, he got.
I don't know. He got it.
Wow.
These gamers, man.
This is incredible. This is some serious gaming you guys are witnessing here.
Yeah, you guys don't understand. This is really tough. You can actually get 3 shots in and kill it, which saves 0.1 in addition. But getting 2 shots in is very, very, very tough. Awesome.
We did see a 3 jumper there from Satoko. I think he messed up his setup just a little bit, but he was able to come out just fine there. He had a very good Wily 3.
Yeah.
And we'll probably see some pick up some time here.
Alright, I'm very nervous because it's Wily 4, but Aurel has been crushing it so far. Wow, that was a very, very good movement screen, except for the mishaps at the end.
Yeah, he didn't really want to grab that ladder, but he's okay. He's been having an amazingly clean Wily stages here.
All right. I would give it a B climb. B plus. Let's say B plus. I'm a little bit strict on Y4. I see like mistakes, but
if that's a B plus, you don't want to look at mine.
All right, I'll give Satoko. I actually didn't see a couple of screens, but I think that was not too bad as well. Okay, so this screen scares me. Let's see if perfect pause right there.
Wow.
To switch time to. See any safe strats? No safe strats by Aurel.
He's just going for it.
Satoko's doing some.
Oh, Satoko switch. Get up there now. Okay, he's alive.
Okay. That was very scary.
The recovery by Satoko. That's gamer
recovery.
IQ right there. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Excellent job. The recovery was so good.
The problem though, Aurel was in the lead, and now he's just increasing the lead.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Satoko to catch up now.
Yeah.
This is such a good Wily
fight.
4.
I would say this is a very, very good pace, and this is very, very hard for Satoko to come back.
Yeah.
Because that's like 20 seconds.
Yeah, Aurel just put on a clinic there in Wily 4. I mean, his Wily stages have all been very clean. It's not to take away from anything Satoko has done, and I'm very impressed by his recovery on that.
Yeah.
And he has himself a nice Wily fight here, too.
Yep. So, looking at 43.19, so about 24 seconds behind. Meanwhile, all against Quick, that's... Okay. That was actually, in my head, I don't think that was a very bad pattern, but he kind of messed up at the end. Alright, good crash. A faster pattern when he jumps high.
Nicely done.
Very nice. Oh my god. He gets the one cycle.
Oh,
let's freaking go, man.
Unfortunately, Satoko did not have as good luck on air, man. He kind of got some grief there.
Yeah. Was it 60-60? Or 30-60?
I think it was a 60-60. I did look at Satoko's screen there, but...
It's just tough, man. Just
it is.
So much action right now. Alright, very clean for Aurel. Satoko having some issues in some of the fights, but see his quick fight. Ah, that's unfortunate. The high is
pattern.
That's not good. Yeah.
Nice
smashing.
Yeah, very nice Wily machine kill, and Aurel is on the final boss.
Yeah, looking like a 29:07, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. If he doesn't mess up. Usually Wily 6 takes about a minute. So 29:07, 29:08. Oh, okay, 29:08. The menu. Menus are tough in this game, right?
They are. They absolutely are. I mean, you speedrun other Mega Man games. I don't. This is the only one I do, and everybody complains about these menus in particular. So this is all I know.
Trust me. You know what? I like Mega Man 2 menus. Just to say that beforehand, but yeah, trust me. Mega Man 3 is so much better in terms of menus. Even some of the other games. But yeah, 2 is kind of finicky for sure.
I mean, I do speedrun 2 for the Game Boy, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, nice.
That's it?
The 29:07, you called it.
29:07, still with the miss menu, man.
Yeah, GG's to Aurel, everybody.
Yeah, RaceBot says 29:08. That's going to be the official time. So 29:08 for Aurel. And hopefully Satoko can finish up strong as well. strong run by all.
Yeah,
Very tough.
Very nice run. Both nice runs. It's not to take away again from Satoko. He played very clean, and I'm very impressed. At 29-43, get your GGs out. But RL made it very tough for Satoko on that one.
Yeah, very tough. Even without the mistakes, I don't know. Like when you have somebody, like when you are racing somebody who beats your PB, you know, that's good. That's a statement. It's just very tough to beat to compete with that. But I know Satoko, like he has a 29-14 as his PB, but his potential is off the charts. Like he can get a 28 in any of these runs, you know. Maybe not in a race, but he can. Like I know his potential.
Yeah, if you put in a little time to it, which I know he's still, even during the tournament, I know he's still running any percent. He really hasn't been playing normal zipless too much, so I know if he went and did it, he could probably get that 28.
That's kind of like how he practices.
Yeah,
how he practices for zipless. He plays chess and plays any percent.
that's some Giga Chad brain right there.
Yep. Yeah, but that was the first race. GG to Aurel. Also GG to Satoko.
Yeah, for sure.
1-0 for Aurel, but we're gonna have another race coming up soon. Just gonna start a new race room, but please stay here. We have more action to come.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. I see in the chat, in the race time chat, Aurel is complaining. So that was definitely an Aurel run. Aurel-esque run.
I know he's not happy with his 8 robots. I know
he's never happy. He's never happy, dude.
That's true. he holds himself to a high standard, and he's got the chops, man. He's a very skilled player, and I think he's harder on himself than he needs to be. He's so incredible. And actually, shout out. I'll give a little bit of a shout out here to RL because he taught me so much about this game. He and I sat for a few sessions, and he helped me get my sub 30. He really helped me with all my strats, and he's just an amazing player and a great person as well.
Yeah. Don't change, RL. We love you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Race room is open. Gonna invite both runners.
Perfect.
Gonna give them a little bit of a break as well, but as soon as the runners are ready, we're ready.
How's chat feeling? You guys enjoy that first race? There's another one to come, and I'm sure it's going to be just as exciting as this one.
I mean, that was a very good race. How often they were sync, right?
For sure. We had some back and forth. RL in the early game was a bit behind. Ended up pulling a header, think around in Woodman, and then kind of put on the rocket boots there in the Wily stages, and didn't make it easy for Satoko. But Satoko having himself a very nice run, and you're seeing these guys getting their 29s in a race setting, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, if you lose to with a 29, that says a lot about your opponent. Because getting a 29 is very strong in a race.
I lost to Satoko with a 29, so I'll take it.
Yes, see? That's what I mean. At the end of the day, we're all gamers. We're all gamers.
Right.
I mean, some are crazy gaming, like all. But we're all gamers, and I'm very proud of all of us.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's amazing to see, both with last year's tournament and this year, the amount of progression that people make, just from the time they join to the time they're out of the tournament. People are PBing during the races. People are continuing to play beyond the tournament, and they keep improving their PBs. It's really amazing to see. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, and if you watch this and you think, oh man, I think I can do this as well. I think you know what? I can beat Aurel. I can beat Satoko. I can even beat these commentators. Like I know I can. I know I can do this. Yes, you can, because this is actually one of the games that I really, one of the categories that I think if you want to pick up, you can pick it up. It's really not that bad. You can start wherever you want if you feel like you want to start, because there are a lot of like different alternate strats. So you don't have to go for all the crazy strats at the start. You can take it, take it slow, and I think it's a very beginner-friendly speedrun. What do you think, Meech?
Oh, absolutely. I think this was super, super. The community itself is super great. So you reach out to people when people are willing to help and teach you. And it is super easy to pick up. It's a nice category. There's not a ton of tech going on or anything that you have to worry about. I can speak from experience. We had a tournament, I think that began in August of 2022 last year. Was it August or September or something? And I joined the tournament with like a 35 PB. And this year, we're not even a year removed from that tournament, and I dropped a 29 in a race. Like, it feels good. It's amazing what you can do.
And this is definitely this is why I love speedrunning, because we're all like super supportive. Like everybody is very welcoming, and if you have like problems with the strat, or if like you will always have like this community backing you up whenever you need it. So
absolutely. I mean, I had several different people teaching me throughout my tenure with this game, and I'm always learning more. And it looks like we're off. The countdown's going.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are super willing to help.
The happy. All right. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop, because with that being said, I think it's time to battle. All right. This is still a tournament. There's the semi-final spot on the line. Satoko being against the wall, 0-1. I want to see them fight right now. All right.
And that's what we're gonna see here. We're gonna see another very close race.
Let's do it.
And I know Aurel's. Maybe he was a little bit shaky in the first one. We did see some mistakes at the start, and maybe he's got that confidence here in the. Ooh, he gets the one.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I think this one goes to Satoko. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm a proponent of the one-up gaming, especially in Bubble Man. If you get the one-up in Bubble Man, you're my best friend.
I mean, we're gonna get there, so. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, we might see more.
All right, they're dead sync on the timer, so what we can see here is what we can get. Like this is it. So it looks like, let's see.
This is synced up,
man. I don't know who's in the Aurel by like a couple frames.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh wow,
my God. This is sync on this now. It's tied.
It's so good. This is probably why we wanted to commentate this, right? Because we knew this was gonna be
so much fun.
Look at this, man! Ooh. I'm excited.
Get settled in, get your drinks, get your snacks. This is gonna be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, get your juice, get your coffee, get your tea, get your water, get your everything, anything. Grab anything. Grab your next neighbor, pull them in, because this is a sick race. Yeah, you don't want to miss this out. All right, you know what, Meech?
What's that, Brizzy?
Tell me your prediction right now. I want to hear it right now.
For the quick man patterns.
Yes.
You know what? I'll go mid for Aurel. And I'll say high for Satoko.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put you on the spot. This is it. If this is true, then you're the crystal ball of Zipless. All right, Mr. Crystal Ball of Zipless.
It's only quick man though. I can't do heat man. I can't do bubble man.
Yeah, just for quick. If quick is correct, we can extend it. We can test it. In heat as well. And bubble. Alright, okay. fingers crossed, we don't want to see anyone die here. This is the part where we really want to get through, because if you... Wow, Aurel gets the despawn again.
And
What? So that saves time, actually. That saves about 0.4, half a second. So you can just jump immediately.
Ooh, Aurel's so quick, and Satoko did take the safety strat. He did not need to. His jump looked fine, but I don't blame him for pausing there.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry, because if you die here, it's really bad, right? You don't have time stopper. You can't game over, that's a lot of time you lose as well. So you kind of have to go push through. But if you push through and die, well, you know, that's kind of a dilemma, so...
Cost yourself more time, and nobody wants to see that, nobody wants to do that. So, like you said, better safe than sorry here.
So Aurel doesn't go for the despawn, Satoko goes for the any percent despawn strat. So he despawns the last guy, which is good. I prefer doing that myself, because that's one enemy less that can give you a health drop. And in normal mode, the chance of getting drops is larger than difficult mode. Rockman 2. Ooh,
Nice.
5 hits. 5 hits for Satoko as well.
Nice, cleaning up here. Great job.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, this is awesome. They're gonna be 3 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds apart here, which is not that big of a deal. And there's gonna be plenty of opportunity for Satoko to make up that time.
Basically, the pause and the better fight by a little bit for Aurel is the difference here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very easy to impress me, but I'm still impressed. Okay, I wrote it down because it's very important, guys. Mid and high.
Said mid-high, right? From left to right.
Yes, from left to right, mid, high. All right. Okay, no birds. So I'm gonna disqualify both of these runners because I'm team bird. I always do birds.
So I do birds on 2 specific stages, and I do it on air and clash because those are the ones that you spend a lot of time in the sky.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. And you got birds in clash as well, right?
Yeah.
At the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only, I guess I could do birds on wood, but I don't.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're still disqualified in my eyes, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even sure if we have anybody in the tournament that does all 8, like in every single robot master stage before, you know, spawning the birds. I'm not sure. I always do it. All right, quick boomerang session. Quick boomerang session. Quick laser session.
I was gonna say, did I miss something? That's a new strat.
Just imagine, you know, quick boomerangs instead of quick lasers, like shooting at you. That could be a ROM hack.
Wondering if we'll see the item 2 strat. Oh, and there. All right.
Oh.
I'll shut up.
All right.
I'm going for it.
This is it, guys. Do it. Oh. No. Oh, wait.
No.
The Satoko gets the backup, though.
Oh,
The
wow.
backup. And now,
Satoko
just like
taking
that,
the lead.
Satoko takes the lead by like 20 frames or so.
He does still need a menu.
And he menus in the fight just to see the first pattern. I like that. That's clever.
Ooh, that's a high. And that's a mid! Oh. Get out of here.
Freaking Oracle, man. How do you do this?
You know, man.
I tested you. I tested you by asking you way before.
You guys think I lurk and you think I watch. I don't got time for that.
Oh my god. This guy is insane. I feel so blessed by being able to commentate with you.
Oh, Prizzy, that's so nice. I feel the same about you, man.
Can you share maybe in like 2 years when you have like millions of dollars and you are like super famous, everybody's gonna be like, oh look at that on the other side of the street. It's Meech. Oh my god, we gotta get an autograph. Please remember me, please.
Man, if only guessing Quickman predictions could win me money. All right, we're into Metal Man here.
Okay, so Toko's getting some.
Ooh.
Okay, he got hit, so he's see like that. He skipped the last one.
Yeah, he had it. Was that first damage intentional? I don't think it was, right?
No, it's not. But he
It
still
was
got it.
Yeah, it was a really good recovery because he just went in between the next two moles, and you know what? I have never even thought to do that if I've taken damage, so that was really good. Heads up
and
play there.
these bonks are saving time as well. Okay, so got the item 2 right here. Very nice, very nice. No problems at all. As expected, I expect nothing less from these two. Very nice.
Yeah, great job. And that actually helped Aurel take back the lead. There wasn't too much of a difference between them, but Satoko did have the lead there for a little bit.
Yeah, and don't look at the timer from Satoko.
Oh yeah.
They are both synced up, so you don't have to worry about this.
Yeah.
Just look at Aurel's timer.
Good call.
Yeah. Alright, and you see a lot of item 2 usage. You're gonna see more in heat, in bubble, in wood, actually everywhere, almost. That's exactly why we start with air. In any percent, the most important thing is to get item 1. The reason why we get item 1 is we want to zip, right, in the game. In zipless, obviously you cannot do that, so item 2 becomes the, most important thing in this game. It saves so much time instead of walking.
Does, yeah.
The bomb diggity. I don't even know what diggity means, but it's a very swaggy word, so I like it.
Maybe we see some 1-up drops.
Ooh, almost got hit there.
Oh wow,
Satoko.
yeah. That was a close one.
Okay. You think we're gonna see some jumps? Some suicide jumps here?
I think they'll probably both go for it. Whether I don't know if Aurel went for it. I didn't look at his.
Satoko got it though.
Oh yeah, Satoko gets it twice.
Man.
I didn't look at Aurel's input display, but I'm not sure if he's been going for it or not. He might just be taking it easy.
He has an input display. I forgot about that. I could have checked. Dang, didn't see it.
And that's always helpful for anybody who might be watching, who might be learning. That input display on the bottom left of Aurel's screen, you can actually see what he's doing and when he's doing it. So if you're ever trying to replicate strategies, there you go.
Yeah, and you can watch Aurel's new tutorial for this category as well. And I think he uses input display as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Revenge? Yes, Aurel gets the 1 bubble. Oh, it's reverse.
Wow, yeah. So last time we saw Aurel get the 3 bubbles and Satoko with the 1 while Satoko was ahead, and this time we see the exact opposite. Aurel gets the good RNG while he's ahead, and the game says no to Satoko.
Yeah, kind of like game makes sense because Aurel's in the lead, and so he gets rewarded by the game.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, but no, that's not gonna. Heatman's probably gonna destroy this sentence.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll probably see 90-90.
Yeah, and 30-30 for Satoko.
Right.
All right, pretty close so far still. Oh, timer for Satoko is working again, which is nice.
Man, I don't even know how he did that. He did say he would restart it in heat and stay true to his word there. I don't know how he did that.
Oh, the miss menu!
Ooh.
Every single miss menu in this race counts. It's really, really important. Like, that's a second time loss, and you cannot afford that against an opponent this close to you, being Satoko. Oh, no, that's a big mistake. Oh, no. But Satoko also messes up, I think. I'm not sure if that might be his strat, though.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's his strat or not. But Aurel, I think, hit the panic button a little bit there, and I'm very glad he didn't die. He made a smart choice and just went back and tried it again.
Yeah, this is why Aurel is one of the most experienced gamers in this category.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. See the high item 2 right again.
Oh, miss menu there.
Miss menu there.
Oh no.
Oh man.
So we do need that 90-90 and that 30-30 here.
Yeah, I wonder if they are nervous.
Oh, There's gotta be some nerves, right?
Seems a little bit like that. Yeah, seems like they are a little bit shaky, nervous.
Oh, there's a 90.
90. Oh my god! Don't tell me this is 30. Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, but he did pick up the 30 the second time. He did pick up a bit of time.
Right, 30-60, right? Or 60-30.
60-30, yeah.
Yep, that's catches up. Satoko catches up here a little bit, maybe.
A little bit.
A little bit.
At least making up that miss menu time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yep, so about 5 seconds, 4 seconds difference, right? Very, very close. We've seen Satoko bonking the ape, the monkey. Let's hope he doesn't do it again. I know both will go for the fastest strat there. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we want to see clean stages from both runners. We don't want to jinx anybody, of course, but the race is pretty close.
Yeah. Well, aside from Crash, because if they both nail Crash, it just makes me sad. I mean, it just makes me feel sad about myself.
I know the feeling.
All right, I'm really excited, and I really, really want to see a third match.
Oh, I mean, yeah. How can he not? More Mega Man for everybody?
Yes, yes, yes. If not, we might have to step in.
There you go. Ooh, I think...
trouble.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, good recovery by Satoko, but that's not what he meant to do.
Yeah, and that's definitely not what he needs right now. He needs Aurel to mess up a little bit, and he needs himself to play cleanly.
Absolutely. And again, Aurel not making that an easy task.
Yeah, yeah. And if Aurel plays like in his last race, it's gonna be very, very tough anyways.
Absolutely.
Like, his Wily stages were really clean.
Ooh,
oh, not again.
Togo having trouble with that monkey strat there. He does go for the tougher one of the possible. That's an interesting... I haven't seen Aurel ever take a bonk on that bunny before.
The bunny? Yeah.
Yeah, the second one.
Sometimes. Yeah, the second one? Yeah,
yeah.
It happens very rarely. It shouldn't, though. Yeah. So, that item 2 is really not easy. I know Satoko is not super familiar with that strat, because that's a zipless strat, and he's coming from any percent, and he might not... Oh, don't die. And, yeah, it's a very tough strat. I struggled with it personally. Ooh.
Oh my gosh! So I don't mean to cut you off there, but what happened to Aurel there is he actually misfired, and he had to try a second time.
Oh man!
So that's gonna help Satoko out a little bit here.
You're right.
Oh wow!
Wow. Okay, it's still how much? Like 10 seconds still about.
Right? At least I think we'll see soon. I couldn't get a good read on it, but I was caught up in the excitement of what was going on there.
Same, yeah.
I think between about 11 to 12 seconds, yeah, somewhere right around there.
All right, Satoko needs a very clean crash, and needs to not do garbage, cringe things, just to. Just to say it in his words.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly how he would say it.
Alright, very nice. Okay.
Clean from both runners so far.
I think Oh!
I just had to say something. Oh no!
Yeah. Oh wait, what happened?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Does he not know what to do? He's waiting.
He's waiting.
Oh no, and he misses it again. I mean,
I think he just doesn't want to use his item 1 just to destroy his strats later.
I mean, it's hard to think in that scenario, right? When you're in a race and something goes wrong and you're not used to it. I think what I might have done is go back down the ladder and come back up for an item 2, so you don't waste any item 1.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's really, really unfortunate.
Yeah, this is
not. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he has 2 item 1s, and he kind of needs 3 for the big ladder session.
Yeah, this is So we've talked about this as speedrunners. I think a lot of the time what happens
Mm-hmm.
to us is if you make one kind of crucial mistake, they start to snowball, and it's really kind of hard to bring it back. And it's so unfortunate.
And this is actually an even better pace for Orwell. 1751.52, I think. That's really good. That's a 28 pace.
Yeah, 1802.
Well, it's gonna be tough, but
Ah.
it's possible for Aurel, but very, very tough. He needs to play really well to get a 28. This one.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Oh, his Satoko telling us in chat his frame rate is low. Like the emulator frame rate.
PC problems.
Uh,
So one of the reasons why I really want to play console on console as well. Back in the day, I was on emulator as well. I feel like we all start with emulator, anyways.
yeah.
And I was not happy sometimes because I had a very wooden PC.
I've experienced it myself. That's the kind of woes of playing on an emulator. There's some pros and cons to it, and that's definitely one of the issues you can see, and you hate to see that in a race for sure.
Very nice MM2 placement there, not losing any ticks. So this is unfortunate, but it's not over yet. As in the position of Satoko, you gotta play your best. Kind of not want to die here. You kind of not want to risk it as well, I think. Satoko might just not care anymore, and he just goes for everything. But I would say in this these typical situations, you want to play as consistent as possible and hope for all to like mess up really badly.
Right.
And that can happen in Wily 4.
It can, yeah. There's still plenty of places where things can go wrong and you can lose a bunch of time, and we've seen it. It's unfortunate. We don't ask for that, but of course we don't ask for what happened to Satoko to happen either.
Yeah, we're just guys. We are just we're just watching here. We're not doing any voodoo things or anything like that. Just don't look at us. We don't have strings here.
Don't bring up the quick man patterns.
Except for that, I guess. Yes.
See that double mash strat here from RL, making it just look so easy.
So good. My teeth mash is not good enough. I can get it in practice when I, can redo it multiple times. But you only have one chance in races, in runs, and in general. All right. Well, that was a solid Wily 1 for all.
It was
really solid.
He's really playing good in the Wily stages right now.
Yep. I would say like his Wily stages are at the moment better than his first 8 in today.
Yeah, I would agree. It's really amazing to see. He's just kicking it in a high gear when he hears that Wily music. He knows it's time.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice double mash as well for Satoko. I think he's double mash, right? I'm not sure. He's on keyboard, I think, so I'm not sure. But crazy mashing, man.
For sure.
Does he maybe, I have to ask him this. Like, I wonder if he takes his keyboard up, and like has a different stance,
Yeah, that's a good question.
So I think the keyboard speedrunners still play with the keyboard on the table, but sometimes you have to mash fast, and maybe you have to change. I have to ask him.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm curious too.
All right, I missed it. Damn it! Did he suicide?
I don't believe.
No, he didn't. I saw it.
Yeah, he didn't go for it. I think we'll probably see it again from Satoko. He seems to be incredibly comfortable with it.
Yeah. To be fair, Aurel is very comfortable as well.
That's true.
Most people, I see J-Dub never miss it. Everybody who does it, it's really not that bad with this CK setup. But in races, you kind of not want to go for it because if you die there, how much time do you lose? You lose items as well. Like about a minute. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he got it.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I like going for it too, but in a race setting, it does feel you feel so much more pressure, and I think you're more privy to making a mistake there.
Especially that, yeah. I agree, 100%. And you only save like 20 frames or so.
Yeah, it's minuscule.
Yeah.
But it just looks so good.
Alright, Meech, are you ready? Are you ready
I'm
for the
ready,
TKO?
man.
Coming, man.
Let's see it this time.
Okay, I can feel it. I can feel it. Here you go. No! Actually not.
Didn't even
Damn.
try.
He didn't even try. Wow. I hope Satoko never calls me out ever again. Alright, nah, fine. It's fine. I find it amusing. Alright, can we get the strat again? The sick Wily 3 strat.
So cool. Oh, he's gonna miss. But he gets it anyway!
Got it. Wow. So, you can miss one shot. If you get 2 shots in, you get it.
Right.
And it's crazy. Really, really good stuff. We have 3 out of 3 for that strat. Can we make it 4 out of 4?
I think so. I like that emote 6-4. The no Saba pin. That's good.
Wait. Is that a salmon? Or is it just a fish?
I don't know what type of fish it's meant to be. I think salmon aren't that color.
Okay, good. Just wanted to clear that.
Oh, I think that was only 1 shot. So yeah, he doesn't he doesn't get it, unfortunately.
Oh, gets hit again. Oh, gets hit again.
Oh,
These shotmen are dangerous.
rough hallway. You can see Satoko's kind of not. I don't want to say giving up. That's not the right term because he hasn't. But he's just kind of.
No.
You can see him messing around a bit. He knows he's unhappy with. Wow. Okay.
Was that 1 jump? Oh,
was,
he almost got it. Yeah.
It was nearly 1 jump. Yeah.
6 hits.
Incredible.
Okay, I'll give that an A- this time. Paying attention. A- for that first half.
You're a tough teacher.
I know. I'm very strict about YE4. Very strict.
Keep an eye on Satoko's climb.
Yeah, that's good. Gonna watch all. Ooh, okay, good.
Man,
Looking good. No
slick.
mistakes so far.
Ooh, nice placement there from Satoko.
Okay, that's not much here. It's just freezing for me.
Nicely done. It's a good Wily 4 stage there from Aurel. Hopefully we didn't lose you, Prizzy. We may have lost Prizzy. It's just me right now. Aurel having himself another really nice fight. Oh, but he misses the placement and takes the hit. I know he's not happy about that. He's going for the backup. He bails out on the backup. I don't think he would have gotten it there. So keep your eyes on Satoko's screen as he's climbing through these spikes. Welcome back, Prizzy. Maybe. Maybe not. I think Prizzy might be having some PC issues. Hope you guys don't mind being stuck with my dumb voice.
Oh, I think I'm back. Oh, sorry.
There you are. Welcome back.
Alright, what happened? Did I miss?
So, Aurel had himself another really clean Wily 4, but had a small mistake in the fight as we see Satoko entering the Boo Beam fight here.
Oh, that was
he pulled off!
Oh no, that was a nice quick fight by Aurel, I wanted to say. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I'm wondering what...
Oh no, he has an E-Tank, I think.
He does have an E-Tank. I'm wondering if he's gonna switch... He's not gonna switch to wood for the bomb placement.
How do you do this with wood? Like, can you explain it to me?
Yeah, so at any time during the fight, you can actually switch to... Oh, okay, so that's interesting. You can actually switch to Leaf Shield, which is the weapon you get from Woodman. You can shoot it anywhere in the fight, or even before the fight, and it'll actually increase your hitbox of the Crash Bomb.
In the fight as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you make some major mistake, which I've done, a really good backup is just to switch to wood quickly so that you, like, if you misplace a clash bomb somewhere,
Right.
you can just switch to wood real quickly, shoot it, you just shoot it straight down, it's usually the fastest, especially if you're on the ground, and then just, you know, your hitboxes increase and you can take care of business.
Interesting, damn. Alright. I'm learning as well. I'm learning. Alright, solid refights for Aurel. I saw the quick fight was really good. Unfortunate air luck.
Oh!
Had to switch to Buster.
He actually missed a hit there on the Wily machine. That's unlike Aurel.
Yeah. But overall, looking good here. Looking good.
Satoko, I mean, for everything that Satoko went through, he's still sticking with it. I mean, he's not even, he was in the same stage as Aurel through all this time, right? Like, even with everything he had to endure there with his PC issues. So, man, really, really great to just stick with it and keep going.
Nice quick as well.
Yeah, that was a beautiful quick fight.
I always like to watch quick fights, because quick fights, you know this, is
hard.
Very, very, very tough. So whenever I see a good quick fight, I'm very happy. Nice two-framer, by the way, by Satoko. Like jumping off the teleporter to the next platform.
Nice.
Very, very tough. It's a two-frame strat. Alright, Aurel, can you bring it home? Yes, you can.
29-19. Get your GGs out for Aurel. That's the match for him.
Oh no, Satoko gets taken out by Wily Machine. Dang.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I think... I don't know what happened actually, but it's definitely unfortunate.
Trying to fight this Wily Machine with Buster here.
You can completely Buster only this, because... Yeah, because we're normal, so he's not impossible. Double the amount.
Yeah, good point. Again, just for sticking with this, everything Satoko's gone through, I know what it feels like, and I'm somebody who would hit the reset button, and then you can't do that in a race, so it's really good to see Satoko powering through this and just endure everything that he's gone through.
Yeah. All right, final stretch for Satoko. I think he can be proud of himself. He's probably very unhappy about his performance, but he just recently picked up Zipless just for this tournament, so he hasn't really played much and already has a low 29. You know, that's really crazy. Yeah. See this alien fight. No problem. There you go. All
31 flat. Get your GGs out for Satoko.
Yeah. So Aurel finished with a 29-19, and Satoko barely got the 30-59 on race bar.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yep. So he just eke out that 30.
All right. Let's see if anybody wants to join us for some post-race interviews.
So. I mean, what races we had today, Prizzy? I mean, it was a pleasure to watch these two go at it today.
Yeah, it was a pleasure talking about these two top runners with you.
Oh, you too, man.
By your side. No, you. No. So it's all of my honor. That's all my honor.
When do you have a race scheduled yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But I don't know. I have to talk to curator. So we got myself versus curator in the one half of the semifinals, and the second one is gonna be Bob versus Aurel. And
nice. We got Aurel and Satoko joining us. GGs to both of you.
Yeah, welcome. GGs.
GGs, Aurel.
GG, thank you.
So, yeah, how do you guys feel? I'm gonna start with Aurel because he started with me as well yesterday. So I'm just gonna start with you, Aurel. How do you feel? Are you happy or probably not happy? Right? It was very cringe and garbage. It's okay, but tell me about your
You know,
experience.
you know me, right?
Yeah, I know you're right.
Well, honestly, the first race, I was like, we're starting on the first race. I already missed the first menu. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. Then I'm missing the shot, man. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. It's like worst run of all time at the start, and it just keep going down. It's just like 8 robos. I don't know. It just does not want to be good.
Did you have
And-
cold hand or?
No, I was melting the whole time.
Okay, that might be. Well, you wished you had cold hands then. Me.
Well, normal hands, that is. I was just like melting, especially the second race. Like, I kept like, I don't know. There's a lot of menu I messed up because I keep slipping off the D-pad every time. It was so annoying. But yeah, I don't know. It was really awkward, especially the first race, because I was like, well, this run is not gonna be good. And I don't know, I just pull up like a god endgame for some reason. I don't know. It's like,
I was very yeah. I think you were playing really well in the Wily stages. Your second race was even faster in the first 8. That definitely had a chance of a very low 29 to 28, like a high 28. But unfortunately, I think your refrights were not as lucky as the first one. You got the one cycle, man.
yeah, I was like, wow, okay. I was not expecting that. But yeah, nah, second race refund just complete garbage. It was so bad. I got like a 2-1, I think it was. I was like, yeah, just get out of here. It's like more like my classic vintage battery fight. Yeah.
Right.
The other ways, I'm pretty surprised by the time I got, because the run didn't really felt that good, especially the first one. I don't understand how that's even 2908. It was only 29.
29. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think your end game and I think your Wily 5 just carried a lot, like saved you a lot of time. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I basically saved time at all the splits in Wily stages. on
Yeah.
my PB. On my PB. Even without the suicide drop, I still save time in Wally too, so...
Yeah, speaking of suicide drops, I mean, you didn't go for them, but Satoko went for it and got it both times. But
props to you.
what about the DKO? Did you go for it in the first one? I think you went for it and then you just didn't get it, and on the second one you just didn't go for it, right?
I didn't get any DKs at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it looked like you went for it in the first one in 1-2, but you didn't get it, and in the second one you just didn't go for it.
I didn't go for it in the second one, but I did went for it in the first one. Yeah, I feel like nothing really worked out, and that second game was quite tragic, but it is what it is.
Right. Mitch, do you have any questions?
Yeah, it was just unfortunate to see what happened to you, Satoko, in the second race. Nobody wants to see like PC issues, unfortunately.
Oh yeah,
often.
in Crash.
Yeah.
They were
And-
only going on in Wooden Crash. After that, it was fine, but I just kind of ended up choking into the end game. I was really demotivated at that point, as I basically knew I was lost. It was like no hope of coming back.
We could kind of tell by your play. We saw you messing around a little bit, not for lack of trying. It's not like you gave up or anything. In fact, I was saying to Prizzy that I'm very impressed that you endured everything that you did go through, because that can be such a pain to have to deal with and then have to keep running. But I think you did a great job. You had some amazing backups and recoveries, which was excellent to see.
Some 6 strats as well that I've never seen before.
Glad it was enjoyable at least. Did you enjoy your runs, Aurel? Were
Well,
they to your liking?
It was funny
Oh,
at the end.
he's gonna complain now. He's gonna complain.
Oh, you give me the party to complain. Oh, what a mistake!
Yes,
you just
please.
did.
Please.
What a mistake!
So many mistakes in Flash, and I missed this jump.
I mean, it was not anything major in my runs. Mostly, it was just like tiny things here and there, which is surprising because I almost died in the second race in Modern 4. It was like, it was like the last possible pixel on the item, the first possible pixel I could land on it.
Right.
I was like, oh my god, okay, we're fine.
So I wanted to ask Satoko, do you? So you're a keyboard player. How do you mash in 183? Do you take your keyboard up, or is it like still on the table, or how do you
It's
do it?
always on the table. I have two different strats to mash. Like it's very difficult. It's none of them are really optimal. I either do just single mash and basically go for 4 or 2 jumps in normal mode, or I have a double mash setup, but it's kind of tough. And it can work for normal mode because you only need to do 1 jump.
Yeah.
And that means that you can kind of just commit to your jump and then just only focus on mashing, and whatever happens afterwards shouldn't matter because you should be able to one cycle him. I got 6 hits in with double mash second.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
I just
That
wanted
was-
to try it since there was no risk at that point.
Oh, that was hot. That was hot. Sure.
Very impressive.
And both of you got like crazy double mash. I think double mash, both of you in the dragon fight, right? You double mashed there.
Yeah, I did that twice.
That
The
Easy.
first
should
one,
be 15, 16 hertz, I think.
I can't
think-
do that.
I think mine is
compute this.
slower. But yeah. I got very scared on the first race because I dropped it at the very end.
Oh.
So I saw the fireball coming. I was like, oh my god, that was so close. But yeah.
I think the only stage I was happy about throughout both runs were what was the first crash stage in the first race. That was good. I think I had only like 1 small mistake, 1 or
Yeah,
2
you-
small mistakes.
In the first race, yeah, you actually gained some time on RL.
Yeah,
in-
like 2-3
in flash.
seconds.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's not only pain. It was some good stuff, but
But yeah, obviously, like you're a known Rockman 2 player, but you just picked up Zipless strats like for this tournament. You haven't really spent too much time and energy into it, and yet already still have like a 29-14 and potential 28 for sure in the future if you decide to grind it out a little bit more. I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
can
very
do it.
impressive.
Very.
Like I think you can definitely get it 28. I know your potential, and for me personally, I definitely had the. I don't know about you. I don't want to talk for you, but like I've had a lot of trouble with the item 2 in wood, the one where you got hit by the monkey. I used to have a lot of trouble. That was like a reset point for me back in the day, but that changed because that strat is not easy at first.
that's actually the first time I messed it up in race. Pretty much every hard strat was messed up. I pretty much haven't been playing well since yesterday. I did get a 29-17 run in during practice, but the stability overall was really poor.
Right. I do want to point out that you got the sick backup on the last screen and quick in the second race. That was nice. But
Oh
you
yeah,
c-
you mean we
the
the
M2?
boost, the
Yeah.
alternative V boost.
yeah, that was impressive to me. Like I can't do it.
I usually get that backup more than the actual strat, I think.
That's interesting.
Actually, I tried to go for it in the second race, but it was just an accident. Like my brain just menued there for no reason. I was like, well, that's something.
That's interesting. I was kind of wondering why you went for it because I was actually in the middle of saying I wonder if we're going to see item 2 from these guys in the second race, and as soon as I said that, both of you actually went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got it, but I just jumped way too soon. I mean, it was just too high, so I just like missed it barely. But yeah, I mean, I was like, I had a very strong start on my second race. I was like, oh, maybe we can actually 28 with this, perhaps. And I just immediately got back to reality as soon as I messed up. I was like, oh, okay, we'll just like play normal and whatever.
All right. Well, thank you guys for racing. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys for watching. Any last comments you guys have for us?
I only want to wish Aurel super good luck in his next match, and I think he played really well, and yeah.
Well, thank you. I was definitely sure like I was gonna mess up for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, well, it's gonna be next race. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really surprised by what I did. So, I mean, can't be too disappointed about it.
No, don't be surprised. No surprise. No.
Why
No
you want
surprise.
you want me to be bad? And I'm
No,
definitely
no, no. But I want you to know. I want you to know that your next opponent is gonna be Bob. All right.
Right.
It's gonna be Aurel versus Bob. Seat number 2 versus seat number 3. That's gonna determine the final, the first
Goodbye
finalist.
forever.
Goodbye forever.
Semi-finals. All right, I'm out just like last year.
You got
Oh,
this,
that-
Aurel. If you lose, I'm gonna visit you and I'm gonna put you into a car. I'm gonna drive you to ESA. So don't lose. All right. If you win, you're gonna win money and you're gonna pay the ticket and get to ESA. So you're gonna get to ESA anyways. Doesn't matter what you do. So all right, we got Aurel versus Bob in one of the semifinals, and we got Curator versus myself. So we got still some fun matchups in the making in the next couple of days and weeks. We're gonna schedule them, and you're gonna find out the schedule for both matches right here in this link. But yeah, for now, I think we're at our conclusion. If you guys have anything left to say, then say it, unless you don't.
Yeah, thanks to both of these guys for an amazing couple races here. It was a blast to call. Thank you so much, Prizzy, for commentating with me. It was a pleasure, and thanks to SpeedGaming for letting us share this with you all. I hope everybody had a wonderful night, or whatever time it might be for you guys.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys. We see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.